call. Hello?
Hello, Mother.
Yeah.
I'm calling from Chicago.
Okay.
My fear is getting married. If I have enough love in me to make it work with the woman I want to marry.
You're afraid to get married?
Yeah, we've postponed it 3 times.
Ah. I was just thinking of her for a minute, you know. What are you afraid of?
With what's all going on nowadays, with other marriages I've seen with friends and everything, and I've turned and asked, for guidance from the Lord. It's just, I don't know if it'll work. If we could go on forward.
Do you love her now?
I love her.
Well, what else do you need?
I don't know. Something always happens, and we just stop.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's back up a little bit. Are you saying there are times you love her and times you don't?
No, I always love her, and I know she loves me, but when we get ready to go to church, we get scared.
Is she afraid to?
Yes.
You both are.
Yes.
What do you know about that? You know what I think? I think you need to put more of your love for each other into God. See, one of the problems that we're afraid that love is fleeting because we're afraid it's too human, right? I think that you need to look at each other and see, do I love you with the love of Jesus? That kind of love will never go. That kind of love may have problems, may have adversities, may have distress, but it'll never leave because it's rooted in love. But rooted in Jesus. That's why so many marriages fail. Don't look at everybody else that's around you. See, they marry sometimes out of a chemistry. Say, well, I have a chemistry. There's no chemistry. What's this chemistry business? See, now we talk about emotional love. That kind of comes and goes. But see, I would examine not just getting, that's not the problem you have. I don't think getting married and having, you have just as many problems being single. You've got to pay gas, electric, telephone. If you get married, you only pool it together. You got one gas, one electric, one telephone. Now you're paying 2. You're both buying food. Now you only pay for one food. See? So I would think, and I'm a big mouth here talking about something I don't know anything about. And I've always said to some man out there ought to be very happy that I got a religious vocation. But I think what you need to understand is examine not whether you want to get married, whether you love each other, how much you both love Jesus. See, what is the test to see if your love is in Jesus? Are you both religious? I don't mean, I'm not trying to make you a monk and a nun. I'm just saying, do you both love the Lord? Are you faithful in your Mass? And can you both love the Eucharist? Are you both going to have Jesus to go to when something goes wrong? Sure, it's going to go wrong. How do you think, how your mother and father had things go wrong? That is not why you don't get married. See, when you love each other, and you love each other in Jesus, and God's love is the sore love for each other, you don't have to worry about trials or tribulation or children or anything. It's when that begins to go by the wayside that your love begins to waver. So I would like you to both examine how much do we both love the Lord. Don't you think that would be a good idea? And if you both love the Lord a lot, then you go ahead and get married. Send me the date. And I'll have all 26 of my sisters prayed for you. After that, you can forget all your problems. See, the fear, wisdom says at this moment, since we want to put a little bit of wisdom in here, wisdom says, yeah, we're going to have problems. Sure we are. We may have problems 3 days after we're married. but they're not going to be big problems. Our love for God is going to enable us to overcome everything and anything. And you have problems if you don't get married because you're going to see yourself getting old. All by yourself. You love somebody, but you're afraid. See, love and fear don't go together. Love what? What does love do? Love casts out fear. Human love brings it on. But if your love for each other, next time you see each other, say, how much do you love Jesus? How much do I love Jesus? And if you both love Jesus, go ahead. Because the source and the answer to your difficulties will be the Lord, and the source of your love will be the Lord, and that's a sacrament. You can't go wrong when you know you're going to be receiving a sacrament. We've lost a sense of marriage being a sacrament. See, do you think 27 sisters could live together amiably if we didn't love Jesus? Huh? You think so? You're right. Absolutely right. There's no way 26 women, ooh, boy, even to think about it. Unless we love Jesus, if we had a common goal. What is our common goal? We all want to be holy. We all want to practice virtue. We all want to love the Blessed Sacrament. We all want to be loving and kind and patient. We have a common goal. If you have that common goal, you can get married and not worry about it.